Alright, make a progress update. Got the bed off of it. Pretty much started working on the fuel system. Got both the tanks drained. I'm actually going to not use the rear tank for now, maybe. I don't know yet, because I think there's some issues with the switching valve, so I'm just going to use the front tank for now, and later on down the road I'll figure out how to get the rear tank back working again. That's it for back here. Up front, everything's pretty much together. Engine's ends bolted in. Still got to do the exhaust system, oil intake. That's temporary, but it worked for now until I get something figured out, worked out on that. I put that filter on the turbo and it hits the hood and the hood won't close, so I had to improvise. Radiator's in, it's got coolant in it. Electric fan's in, I still got to wire it up. Still running on my temporary tank. Still gotta get a power steering and vacuum pump for the power booster and the HVAC controls, but I ain't worried about the HVAC controls right now because I don't really have I know I'll use this port and this one here for the heater core, but I'll get to that a little later. Alternator's wired up. The starter, I did have an issue out of the starter, so I ended up using the starter off my 7.3, which worked. The issue with it is my grounds. I didn't have good enough grounds, so I pretty much cut the wires and re-stripped them. Added all the ground straps back to the way it was. Yeah, I'm using the stud top battery for now because the regular post battery I had wasn't. I think just tinkering with the thing, trying to crank it over, I'd either killed it or something. But this is the original stud top I had with this engine anyway, running it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, direct bolt in. I mean, nothing fancy. The motor mounts, I do have them pretty much. I do have the engine solid mounted to the engine cradle. Until I get a manifold to get the turbo down underneath or to the side at least anyway, then I can probably get those lifted up and get some, the rubber isolators in between. But the transmission is still factory. It still got its factory rubber mount, so I'll just try to be easy with it, not ruin anything. But anyway, wiring, got everything pretty much fixed up the best I could. I mean, these things only need one wire to run anyway. Well, technically two, three. Two for the starter and one for the cut-off solenoid. Alternator's optional. Nah. Yeah, these things are pretty simple. I did buy a manual. Good old Chilton. A lot of guys get Haynes, but I'm a Chilton fan, so this thing comes in handy when you're trying to find the correct wires to use. I'm gonna figure out how to get the tachometer back working again. I need to do some research. On that and find out, what I can do to, get something back going with that. How the other guys done it. But that's pretty much it. That's all the progress I can give right now. Yeah, I think she's almost done. So yeah, that's it.